Hey good people, the YTPC, it's Harriet Herfer, and tonight I'm sitting in the outdoor lounge here in Herferville, outdoor lounge / swimming pool, because we're a small town here and we have to combine things to save space. I'm smoking on getting to the end, actually, of a Tempest from Alec Bradley. It's the natural. I think it's a ring 42 gauge, but I'm not sure. Can't remember. It was in the humidor. It's my tester to see if I wanted to order more, and I like them, so I probably will be ordering some more. It's not a bad stick. So tonight's VR is for London Calling with Simon. He is celebrating his big 5-0 birthday, and he's having a gala to celebrate. And what he wanted to know about for entry for his gala is something that we've accomplished in our lives. And I have to say, I know a lot of people talk about their families, and I have 2 wonderful children, and I have accomplished some things in my life that I'm very glad that I have. But I have to say that an accomplishment for me that was not easy was a change that I made in myself, in my life, that allowed me to marry my husband, Hugh. There's a short little story, and it goes like this. Hugh and I had some mutual friends, and that's how we met. And when I first met Hugh, I really could not stand him. I could not tolerate being in the same room with him. And when we would have get-togethers with our friends and he was there, I was always bummed that he was there. So at that point in my life, I had been divorced about 7 years, and I had pretty much decided that I wasn't going to remarry. I didn't want to have a serious relationship with anyone, and I was pretty had strong feelings about that. And that had been going on, and so it was pretty solid in my core, in my being, and my decision, that it was difficult for me to change that about myself. And as I got to know Hugh a little bit better, I realized what a wonderful man he was, and I was able to make the change in myself and in my heart to open up myself to him and let him in my life. And if you knew me back then, you would know that that was a big deal for me. We actually had a friend when we got married who literally gave us 6 months before our marriage would be over. You know who you are. You were wrong. Actually, our anniversary is coming up next month, a month from today, as a matter of fact, and it'll be 17 years. So I think we made it past the 6-month mark. I think we're good to go. But yeah, I wonder now where I would be if I wasn't able to make that change in myself. Hugh is, and I know this is cliche, but he's my best friend. He's my soulmate. He restored my faith in the male gender, and I laugh every day because he's part of my life. Not because, oh my God, he's so funny, he's a part of my life. He makes me laugh every day. He's a big cut up. He is relentless. He is, I would imagine that the guys at work wonder how I put up with him, because he's relentless with them as well. So they probably sit and go, man, how does that woman put up with that guy? Because he's wonderful, that's how. And I know that my life is so much better with him in it. And if I hadn't made that change in myself, well, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm just so glad that I did. And I know that doesn't sound like it's not a an accomplishment, like a, you know, people have a dream and they follow it. They go to college and it's totally different than that. But it is an accomplishment. It was a huge accomplishment for me to change this solid feeling and solid really rule that I had made for myself, and I had lived for 7 years that way. So it was a big thing for me to do, and it has enriched my life, made me a happier person, and I'm just so grateful I was able to do it. So for me in my life, that is the biggest accomplishment that I have ever accomplishment I've been able to create in my life. So I just really appreciate that in myself, and I appreciate him every day. So now, Simon, I want to wish you a happy birthday, and also if you were to happen to pick my name as a winner, I would very much like you to give the winnings to Tim, to WharfValleyBoy. And it's not because I don't want what you're giving away, because you're having a wonderful giveaway, and the pipe that you made is really fantastic, to be sure. But I just watched Tim's shout out video that he did today, and it made me realize how much I appreciate Tim's channel, and how much he gives to the YTPC, doing the shout out videos that he gives every week. And I just really liked him, and I want winnings to go to him if you choose my name. So I am going to put Simon's information in the bucket, and I'm also going to put Tim's WharfValleyBoy's information in the bucket. So if you guys haven't subbed these two gentlemen, you really should go check out their channels. They have wonderful content. They're both very nice gentlemen, and you will create a change in your life that will enrich your life, as I did, you know, those many years ago, 17 years ago, when I opened up my heart to you. So sorry for the low flying aircraft. Here we go again. But so thank you for the opportunity, Simon, and again, happy birthday. Y'all go out and smoke something really good that you enjoy. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you later, you smoking taters.